Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and I'm back live in Second Life for RWA Solar Flare. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here at the Rogue House. Well, if you don't know where the Rogue House is in Second Life, well, you can check out my previous video announcing RWA Solar Flare. Okay, so right now on stage we have I think it's Pinky Devon. I'm not good at remembering names, unfortunately. Let's see. Yes, it's Rogue Management Pinky Devon, or Pinky Claridge. That is her account name. So if you are in Second Life and you're new to Second Life and you notice that some avatars have two names, well, one of the names is their display name while the other name is their account name. So for example, Pinky Devon here, her display name is Pinky Devon while her account name is Pinky Claridge. Okay, so let's zoom in. I'm going to zoom into Pinky Claridge or Pinky Devon, and I'm also going to take a, why not, a screenshot of Pinky Devon. There you go. I just took a screenshot of the RWA manager. Okay, so back on stage, and I'm getting this this request. So the place is running a script and it's requesting something from me, which I keep denying. I think it's the script for the door, because there's the door right there. Okay, so we're back in front of the ring. We have the what is this? Why does it keep on asking me to? I'm just going to allow it. Allow. There you go. Let's just allow it so it would stop asking. Let's go back to the stage. We have here Elijah the Giant. Oh my goodness. So the first match is starting with Elijah the Giant. Look at that. That is Elijah. By the way, I'm not the only one watching Solar Flare right now. There are other avatars in the Rogue House, and let's take a look at the Giant. Look at that. That is the Giant, Elijah the Giant, and he is big. That's why he's called the freaking Giant. I already allowed you. Let's whitelist it. Whatever that is, I hope it's not something bad. And look at that. The Giant is flexing his fats. Okay, so let's go back on stage, and we have here a man with gray face. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Let's call him Gray Face. Okay, so the RWA World Heavyweight Champion just entered the arena, and he is accompanied by this guy with a megaphone. His name is Jordan HILFIGER-JULES. And of course, the champion is Stone. And Stone is carrying a piece of bone. And now Stone has entered the ring. And look at the freaking giant. The freaking giant is very tall. Okay, so this is the first match of RWA Solar Flare 2020. First match is the RWA World Heavyweight Championship between the freaking giant, ALIJAH the Giant, and Stone. Who will win between these two? It's a battle of, it's like a Stone fighting a giant, and the giant just like threw Stone across the ring like Stone was nothing. And then the giant executed a really big clothesline because, you know, the giant, big. Okay, so I'm going to laugh at my own jokes now. There you go. See, everybody got the joke. Where should I put this thing? I'm going to put this thing right here. Okay, you stay there, okay? Stay there. Okay, what happened? Where is Stone? Ah, Stone is outside the ring. It happened while I was moving a window. Okay, so Jordan Hilfiger is still outside with his megaphone. Back in the ring, we have the giant. The giant is currently punishing Stone. Maybe Stone did something bad. Maybe Stone stole something from the giant. Again, the giant is big. But the giant is not using a giant avatar, which you can buy from the Second Life marketplace. I believe the giant is like just using the maximum selling for avatars. If I'm going to guess, the giant is like 8 feet tall. That is an 8 feet tall giant. And again, he threw Stone across the ring from this side to that side. And Stone tried to clothesline the giant, but it did not work. You need to do something else, Stone. Maybe throw some stones at the giant. Haha, see? They got the joke, right? Maybe not. Oh, what's happening there? The giant got tripped. Something tripped the giant. And now the giant is down. Again, sometimes the animations are not synced because Second Life. Second Life is like the king of lag. And Stone with a choke slam. I guess you can call that the rock bottom. The rock bottom. Wow, so Stone is also strong because the giant is big. The giant, if I'm going to guess, he must weigh some around 400 to 500 pounds. And Stone, oh, another rock bottom by maybe maybe I should not call it the rock bottom. Maybe I should call it the stone bottom. And Jordan Hilfiger outside, also known as Nahin Prince resident, is shouting at Stone to pin the giant. That's the third stone bottom. The stone bottom. See, I know you guys like it. And now we have a pin. What? What is this? Okay, so we just had a squash match in a spectacle. The giant got squashed by a stone. And we have Jordan Hilfiger inside the ring shouting something. And look at that, the fans don't like what Jordan Hilfiger is doing. And why is Jordan Hilfiger all, his face is like all pink or purple? My guess is, you know, it's always like that in Second Life these days. For some reason, most avatars are using mesh bodies. So, since they're using mesh bodies, sometimes their heads are separate or they're using a different head. That's why the texture doesn't load at once. The body, the texture for the body or the skin for the body loads first, and then, well, it doesn't necessarily load first. It's just because the texture used on heads are much higher in quality. So they take time to load. Okay, so what's happening now? Let's take a look at the commentary table. Okay, so look at that. Someone with a baby is watching Solar Flare. So Solar Flare is not just for adults or wrestling fans. Well, of course, wrestling fans can also be babies. So the official commentary team we have for Solar Flare are KRYSTALIA, AMANTE, ARCANE, and of course Dylan Mattel. These are the two official commentators. Unfortunately, look at that. Okay, so Stone is still inside the ring. Not Stone, but Jordan Hilfiger. Let's take a look at the stage. Maybe someone's coming out. So the reason you're not hearing any voices from any of the avatars, even the commentators, because I turned off not my microphone, but I turned off my voice feature. Why? Because it causes lag. It causes lag. Voice also uses bandwidth and it causes lag. Okay, so I thought someone is going to come out, but no one came out. Still have there you go. The door is opening right now. So what's happening? Jordan Hilfiger-Jules is asking for more energy. And he wants everybody to stand on their feet. Why? Let's see. Okay, so we have here, who's this? KAILEN RAYNE. KAILEN RAYNE just entered the arena. He's on stage right now. KAILEN RAYNE. And the people are booing KAILEN RAYNE. Look at that. We just saw KAILEN RAYNE teleport you know, teleport a couple of feet. Okay, so back in the ring. We are back in the ring with Jordan Jules Hilfiger. I guess Jordan is also the manager of KAILEN RAYNE. So this is the next match, and it's between KAILEN RAYNE and the TOMAHAWK, Henry Parker. And I thought Henry Parker is retiring, but I guess that is a lie. The TOMAHAWK lied about retiring. Anyway, we're back on stage. Let's switch back to the ring, and there you go. We see the door opening, and behind the door we have the TOMAHAWK, Henry Parker, and his texture is still loading. Look at that. He is all gray. And where is the TOMAHAWK? There's the TOMAHAWK. He's walking around the ring. He's now in front of the commentary table. And his texture, his body texture has loaded. We're just waiting for his face or head textures to load. And someone, look at that, someone came from the back, and I don't know who that is. Let's take a look. It's nobody. I don't know who that is. And Henry Parker is in the ring, and again this match is between KAILEN RAYNE and the TOMAHAWK, Henry Parker. You're watching RWA Solar Flare. This is a wrestling spectacle, as they call it. And of course, the first match was indeed a spectacle, because we just saw a squash match in a spectacle. The giant got squashed. Okay, so here we have the second match, and look at that. KAILEN RAYNE is a lot bigger than the TOMAHAWK. And I'm not sure what they're doing right now. You can hear the sounds of the action. Let's increase the volume. But I don't see anything happening. So we have a couple of avatars on that side, two ladies watching RWA Solar Flare. Many of them are in front of the ring, and fortunately we won't see them, because the less avatars are in front of the viewer, or the less avatars is shown by the viewer, the less laggy the viewer is. Oh, look at that. Insiguri by the TOMAHAWK. Again, for some reason, the TOMAHAWK's face is gray. It already loaded, but yes, it hasn't loaded yet. Wow, what kind of face are you using, Mr. Henry Parker? How expensive is that face of yours? Ah, look at that. What happened there? A clothesline by the TOMAHAWK. And we can see KAILEN RAYNE is outside the ring. Referee is counting. And the count is just one. Okay, KAILEN is just climbed. What's happening outside? Let's see. Okay, so the Tom. Ooh, okay. What was that? The Tomahawk just walk on the top rope like it was some kind of ledge or something, and then I think he did something. Whatever that something is, we did not see it. And now the referee is also outside, and now they're fighting outside the ring. And I have to follow them with my camera. And look at that. What is KAILEN RAYNE doing? Okay, I need to zoom in because their animation is really choppy at this distance. There you go. A spinning elbow from the Tomahawk, Henry Parker. Okay, I'm going to help Malaki load his face. Come on, face load. Load. Why is your face not loading? There you go. Wow. Again, that is some expensive and high quality face. It took a few minutes, not just a few seconds, but it took a few minutes for Henry Parker's face to load. What's happening now? Why is KAILEN RAYNE on stage? Is he going back? And a big dive by KAILEN RAYNE from the stage. Okay, so that's one way of taking down the Tomahawk. But then again, both of them are down. KAILEN RAYNE and the Tomahawk, both of them are down. What's happening here? Ah, look at that. Irish whip by KAILEN RAYNE. Okay, so they're back in the ring. We're also back in the ring. Roundhouse kick by KAILEN RAYNE on the Tomahawk. And outside we have Jordan, HILFIGER-JULES, shouting instructions to KAILEN RAYNE. Let's zoom into the action. And what's this? Power bomb? It's not. What is that? And we have a cover, but KAILEN RAYNE only got a 2 count from that cover. And that means the match continues. The match continues. Irish whip by KAILEN RAYNE. Backbreaker. He caught the Tomahawk and then gave the Tomahawk the the back breaker. And now the tomahawk is broken. And look at that, a series of kicks. A series of non-stop kicks by KAILEN RAYNE. Referee is counting. Because KAILEN RAYNE was choking the tomahawk with his foot. And choking is not allowed. It's not allowed in professional wrestling. Shin kick right there. The tomahawk did a shin kick. I don't know if it connected. The animation was delayed, but the shin kick connected. And then it was followed by 2 more kicks. And one of the kicks was on the face of KAILEN RAYNE. Again, sometimes the animations are not synced. There is lag. Animation lag. Ooh, the tomahawk is on the top ropes, and I guess you can call that a drop kick. But it doesn't look like a drop kick. But it was a kick that came from the sky, or it came from above. This time we have the tomahawk trying to pin. What? What?
Wow.
What? It ended like that? Oh my goodness. So now we have the tomahawk in front of the commentary table. I wonder what the tomahawk is saying to to KRYSTALIA and Dylan MATTEL. The tomahawk grabs something. Okay, so it's going to eliminate someone with something. With a tomahawk. Okay, the tomahawk with the tomahawk. And he's telling Jordan to move. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen next. The tomahawk with a tomahawk is going to use the tomahawk on KAILEN RAYNE. And someone is laughing like a crazy person. I wonder who that crazy person is. And there you go, it connected. The tomahawk just landed a blow on KAILEN RAYNE with his tomahawk. And oh my goodness, look at that. KAILEN RAYNE is all bloodied. This has turned into a brutal death match. This is supposed to be a wrestling match. Why did it turn like this? And of course not outside, inside the ring next to KAILEN RAYNE, Jordan HILFIGER is calling for security. I wonder where the tomahawk went. Let's zoom out. I don't see the tomahawk anywhere. And it looks like KAILEN RAYNE is fine. And Jordan HILFIGER-JULES is threatening a lawsuit against maybe the tomahawk for the assault. That was an assault by the tomahawk. And it happened after the match was over. He already won the match. But he went crazy. He went insane for some reason. Took the tomahawk from the commentary table and then climb up to the top turnbuckle and then delivered a blow from the turnbuckle to down on KAILEN RAYNE, who was standing waiting for the blow for some reason. KAILEN RAYNE didn't. No, wait. I believe KAILEN RAYNE was still on the ground. Yes, not on the ground, but he was on his back because he got pinned. Okay, so that was the second match. It was also a quick match. That was also a quick match. So the next match, let's see, what's the next match? I have here something. We have the Tomahawk. Next match is ELLIE EMBERS, and she's facing Leo West. That match is happening next. Okay, so the match is happening now. We have, okay, so I wasn't able to get her name. She came from the back, the door opened, she came out and immediately walked down. It's Leo West. Okay, so it's Leo West. We have Leo West. Let's take a look at Leo West. So here we have Leo West. And the door is closing. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I wonder where that lag is coming from. Maybe it's from the people behind me. Okay, so anyway, we have here Leo West. I think there's something wrong with. I'm not sure if her face is fully loaded. Sometimes it's hard to tell if the face of the avatar has fully loaded or not. Let's go back on stage. And the door is opening once again, and let me guess. Who's this? It's Rosie. Rosie? Who's It's ELLIE EMBERS, okay. Her account name is Rosie. It took a while for her display name to display. Again, this match is between ELLIE EMBERS, Rosie, and here we have a good look at Rosie. Again, ELLIE EMBERS. Zooming into Leo West. Look at that, Leo West versus Frozy. Again, I'm not quite sure if her face has fully loaded. Maybe it has. Maybe it has fully loaded. I wouldn't know. Okay, the match is starting. The ladies are circling each other, which is very common in Second Life wrestling. Either they lock up or they circle each other. And then they're going to lock up. Nope. What happened there? Leo West gave Ellie Embers a slap and then ran away. And Ellie Embers just laughed it off. Leo West holds on to the barricade. Let's see, what camera is that? Okay, so it's this one. Look at that. They are doing the Tom and Jerry Kids show. Okay, we're back in the ring. Okay, so now they're fighting. And Ellie Embers got stunned by Leo West. Again, the animations are not synced. It's not the fault of the performers. It's Second Life. Come on, Linden Labs or Linden Lab. I'm always confused between the two. I think it's Linden Lab with no S. What, 17 years of Second Life and it's still lagging badly? Ah, my goodness. And Ellie Embers just pummeling Leo West with punches. And it looks like the crowd loves it. A high knee by Ellie Embers after the Irish whip, and now she's giving Leo West some knees. And now she's trying to choke her. Ellie Embers is wearing an interesting looking wrestling gear. Look at those legs. She has armored legs. Imagine getting kicked by those two legs. And Ellie Embers just taunting. She's just taunting Leo West right now. Frozy. Frozy. Hi Frozy, nice to meet you. I like your name, Frozy. And Frozy is crawling. Ellie Embers is crawling. What kind of move is that? It looks so creepy. Okay, double knee, but by Ellie Embers, but it did not connect. Leah West was able to get out of the way, and now is Leah West. It's her turn to deal some damage or punishment on Ellie Embers. Referee is still counting. Here comes Leah West. She's going to slam Ellie Embers' face on the stairs, which she did. And now Ellie Embers is back in the ring. Leah West went for the cover, and she got a 2 count. Nice drop kick by Leah West on Ellie Embers. Stinger splash followed by a series of punches and more punches. Okay, so the door just opened. Let's see who's this. Ellie Embers choking on Leah West. Again, the door is open. Someone opened the door. And now the door is closing. Okay, nothing happened. Ellie Embers applying a hold using those metallic legs. Let's take a look. I believe Leah West is already under the ropes. Come on, ref, break the hold. The referee is not breaking the hold. Why? And she's counting again. She already counted 3 the first time. She just gave Ellie Embers more time. What happened there? Good old granny. So good, by the way, good old granny or the golden girl is the official for these matches. For this one and the previous matches. So we have Ellie Embers way up there. And she did a big splash from the top turnbuckle, but she failed to connect. I'm sorry, Miss Ellie Embers, but that did not connect. And that time, what was that? It looks like a suplex to me, but it felt different. And ELLIE Embers kicked out in two. Again, that was a good try by Leo West. With a quick, I guess it was a suplex, a superplex maybe. I'm not sure if they turned around or if Leo West turned around. It looked like a package pile driver while she was in the air. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It connected and she got a 2 count from that. And ELLIE Embers is again down on the mat. And Leo West is happy. And she's shouting, she did it. Maybe this is a last man standing match. It could be. Maybe not. Okay, so Leo West is, she just proclaimed she's going to finish the match. But ELLIE Embers turned it around with a DDT. But it was not just your everyday DDT. She came, she bounced off the ropes, then came tumbling down. Did a backflip. And there you go. The match is over. Winner is ELLIE Embers. Nice. Winner of the match is ELLIE Embers. The Golden Girl is checking Leo West if she's all right. And we see the winner, the victor. She's returning to the back first, while Leo West is recovering from the humiliation of losing. I'm sure she's going to come back a lot stronger. Maybe they'll continue their, their fight behind closed doors. Who knows? We can take a look behind the curtain, but that's not nice. Okay, so that was the third match of Solar Flare. Again, to recap, first match was between the RWA World Heavyweight Champion Stone, and he defended the title against ALIJAH the Giant, and it was a glorified squash match. Yes, the Giant, ALIJAH, got squashed. I would call that a squash match because typically matches in Second Life Wrestling or in Second Life last for at least 20 minutes or maybe a little less than that. And that match lasted only for like 5 minutes. 5, 6. I don't think it went 10 minutes. So it was a squash match. The Giant got squashed. Next match was between the Tomahawk and KAILEN. And the Tomahawk, Henry Parker, went insane. He won the match, but he went insane. He attacked KAILEN with a Tomahawk. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, is right. The Tomahawk went insane. And then after that we have the last match between ELLIE EMBERS and Leo West. And winner of the match was ELLIE EMBERS. Honestly, the win, the finish came out of nowhere. And what's happening? Someone just entered the ring. It's SAJANA Dubai. She came out of nowhere. What's happening? Oh, the next match is between the RWA Women's Young Gun Champion ALLIRA KYTORI and SAJANA Dubai. And now she's gone. She's like a magician. She appeared in the ring and now she's gone. What's happening? I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe there was some kind of technical difficulties. Again, guys, you're watching RWA Solar Flare. Okay, so that was magic. We just saw SAJANA Dubai in the ring. And then she disappeared and reappeared behind the door. SAJANA Dubai doing some magic. Okay, so now she's in front of the commentary table. I don't know what she's doing in front of the commentary table. And now she's in the ring. Okay, let's take a screenshot of SAJANA. She looks nice with that Amazonian costume. Is she like Wonder Woman or something? There are people, you see some avatars watching on that side. Okay, so let's go back on stage. And of course, we have the the reigning RWA Women's Young Gun Champion ALLIRA KYTORI, and again, as always with Second Life, the texture on the head is taking some time to load. That's why her face is all gray. And we have okay, so ALLIRA KYTORI is in front of the commentary table. They're all stopping in front of the commentary table. I don't know why. Maybe there is something in front of the commentary table. Okay, so I'm going to help ALLIRA KYTORI load her face by zooming in on it. Come on, load already. Load already. Because the closer you are to the texture, the faster it loads. Okay, there you go. It loaded. And ALLIRA KYTORI is now in the ring. So this match is between ALLIRA KYTORI and SAJANA Dubai. Okay, so let's take a picture of ALLIRA KYTORI. Why not? It's free, right? It's free. I'm not going to be charged anything to take a screenshot or snapshot of the Young Gun Women's Champion. Okay, SAJANA Dubai came out of nowhere with a Superman punch. Well, I guess it's not a Superman punch. It was done by SAJANA Dubai, so let's call it the Wonder Woman punch. Okay, so where is ALLIRA KYTORI? find where ALLIRA KYTORI is. She's nowhere in front of the ring. I don't know where she is. Ah, there she is. And again, Sajana Dubai sent ALLIRA KYTORI flying out of the ring. Look at that. She's not even in front of the ring. This is in front of the ring, and down here is the commentary table, but she's nowhere near in front of the ring. She got sent flying way further. Let's go look for ALLIRA KYTORI. She's not there. Ah, there she is. Look at that. She's right next to the commentators. Okay, so she got back in the ring, and now the two ladies are trading punches. Punch, 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 and then a shove, and then an uppercut by Sajana Dubai. The shove is a devastating move. And what was that? I saw ALLIRA KYTORI trip Sajana Dubai, and then Sajana Dubai went flying over the top rope and then onto the floor. What happened? An eye rake and then a shove by ALLIRA KYTORI. You can see ALLIRA KYTORI right there. And Sajana Dubai is down here. Here comes ALLIRA KYTORI with a dive. So I don't know what the dive is called, but she went up in the air and then rotated 360 and then landed on Sajana Dubai. Sajana Dubai, I'm sorry. Sajana. I don't know who Sajana is. And this time Sajana is on the air, and then she landed on the floor. Okay. That was different. I was not expecting that. And now we have ALLIRA KYTORI just standing over Sajana Dubai. Okay, so Sajana Dubai kicked out in two. I thought it was going to be another squash match, just like the first one. Again, the first one is a squash match. Even though Elijah the Giant is not small, he still got squashed by stone. And right now we're watching the two ladies in the ring exchanging punches. Irish whip by ALLIRA. Fireman's carry, I believe. Again, the animation is not that it's not that smooth. It's not the fault of the performers. It's Second Life. The good old granny likes to stay away from the action. She obviously doesn't want to get hit. And what was that? Standing moonsault, and we have a cover by ALLIRA KYTORI, and again she got a 2 count from that. Sajana Dubai kicked out in 2. Sajana is still, I guess you can call her, groggy from that standing moonsault by ALLIRA KYTORI. So we have ALLIRA. Let's see what she's going to do. Is she going to fly? Or is she going to fall flat on her face? She got caught by Sajana Dubai, and this is, it doesn't look good. And there you go, power slam counter by Sajana Dubai. ALLIRA KYTORI got slammed, and it wasn't an ordinary slam, but it was a power slam. Okay, so someone is on that side. Look at that. ALLIRA KYTORI with the low kicks. And another low kick by ALLIRA KYTORI. And now Sajana Dubai is favoring her leg, her right leg, that is. ALLIRA KYTORI went for the big boot, but it was caught by Sajana Dubai, and now Sajana Dubai is punishing her with a series of uppercuts. Look at that. Sure, you can. And Sajana Dubai just slammed ALLIRA KYTORI's head on that exposed turnbuckle. Look at that. You can see the metal holding the ropes, and now ALLIRA KYTORI is covered in blood. We have blood in another, we already had one when the Tomahawk, Henry Parker, assaulted KAILEN RAYNE with a tomahawk. This time we have ALLIRA KYTORI. She got her head got smashed into that exposed turnbuckle a few times, and now we see Sajana Dubai with a kick, a flying kick. Can you call that a flying kick? She basically just kicked her while up in the air. Sometimes I miss my Genesis HUD. For some reason it doesn't work. Because the Genesis HUD shows what moves the wrestlers are using or doing or executing. There are so many wrestling moves, I can't remember them all. I remember a few basics, but there's just too many of them. Okay, again, Sajana Dubai is up in the air, and that time he went for a splash and she got countered, and then that was a code red, if not a destroyer, but I think that was a code red. Sajana Dubai's splash, she got caught by ALLIRA KYTORI and turned that into countered with a code red, and that was it. 1, 2, and 3. Sajana Dubai got pinned, and the winner of the match is ALLIRA KYTORI. So, the reigning RWA Women's Young Gun Champion retained her title. She is still the champion. And SAJANA Dubai retained her title as well as not being the champion. Okay, so what's happening here? Is it over? Is ALLIRA KYTORI going to punish SAJANA Dubai? Let's see. Let's zoom in. What's going to happen next? Look at that. ALLIRA KYTORI is extending her hand, and SAJANA Dubai is confused. Let's see. Will this result into something else? Or yes, it did. It resulted into something else. And I don't know where. Oh, look at that. Just how strong is ALLIRA KYTORI. She was on that side of the ring, and she threw SAJANA Dubai over the top ropes and in front of the commentary table. Wow, okay. That was some strength displayed by ALLIRA KYTORI. And we see the door, it's opened. It's either someone is coming out or someone is leaving the arena. And we just saw ALLIRA KYTORI pass by. And after her is SAJANA Dubai. Okay, so the door is closing. So that was the match between ALLIRA KYTORI and SAJANA Dubai. Again, the winner of the match was ALLIRA KYTORI. She successfully defended her title. Next is the RWA Men's Young Gun Championship. The champion TJ AQUILLIUS will defend his title against another AQUILLIUS. So it's a battle of AQUILLIUS versus AQUILLIUS. Okay, so the door is opening. Let's see who it is. It's Jordan Hilfiger. And she's wearing a headset. Let's go to the commentary table. Again, the official commentators for Solar Flare are MATTEL and KRYSTALIA, AMANTE ARCANE. But MATTEL just left the commentary table, and he was replaced by Jordan HILFIGER-JULES. And I see another AQUILLIUS in chat. Let's go back. Okay, the door is still open. Now it's closing. So again, the next match is for the RWA Men's Young Gun Championship. It's a battle between two AQUILLIUS, TJ and Zachary. MATTEL left the commentary table. My guess is he is part of the entourage of someone, or entourage. I don't know who. It could be TJ, it could be Zachary. Both are AQUILLIUS. And there are AQUILLIUS, other members of the AQUILLIUS family outside the ring, in the audience, like Otter Lions Vale AQUILLIUS. I guess you can say whoever wins the match, no one really lost, because win or lose, an Aquillius will hold the title. Okay, so let's zoom in. Let's go on stage. We have, okay, so that the guy just entered too quickly. They should at least stay maybe a few seconds on stage, maybe do a pose, something like that, or dance. They should dance. So it's Zachary Aquillius. It's Zachary Aquillius. And he is the challenger. We're back on stage. So I have a camera on stage. Camera in front of the ring. And a camera in front of the commentators. There are about 10 cameras all over the arena. But unfortunately, they're not enough. And the door is opening once again, and from the back, the one who came out is a man with a gray head. Not a gray face, but a gray head. If I'm going to guess, it's TJ Aquillius. And TJ Aquillius is walking around the ring. And now both Aquillius is in the ring. We have TJ Aquillius. Look at that, he is the young gun champion with his purple head. Purple head, TJ Aquillius. There you go. His face has loaded. Refresh. Save. Okay, match has started. The bell was rung. And we have, Zachary is not moving. Zachary is surrounded with a red glow. So you can say that Zachary Aquillius is glowing red. He's not red hot, but he is glowing red. TJ Aquillius immediately stood up, and now something happened to Zachary Aquillius. What's happening? Show us. Okay, big. Was that a slap? A slap to the face of Zachary Aquillius? I think Zachary Aquillius is still thinking of what he's going to do next. Okay, what was that? I have no idea what that was. Zachary Aquillius went for a dive, I believe, and nothing happened except maybe TJ Aquillius avoiding whatever Zachary Aquillius did So the Aquillius family is very proud of both Aquillius. As I've said earlier, win or lose, the winner is an Aquillius. How freaking fair is that? Is that fair? No matter what they do, the winner will always be an Aquillius. And the drop kick was like way up in the air. Wow. You saw that? He was in the air. Delivered a drop kick and then came down. Maybe TJ Aquillius has some superpowers, like doing drop kicks in mid-air. Snap suplex by TJ Aquillius on Zachary. Zachary and his glowing, red glowing glow. Red glowing glow, yeah, right. Zachary with a quick boot to TJ Aquillius after getting Irish whipped by TJ. And someone from the Aquillius family said he's not going to pay for dental work. Zachary Aquillius connected with a spear on TJ Aquillius, and then he disappeared, and now he's back. He's back from outer space. A cover by Zachary. Count is 1 and okay, so it was just a 1 count. The spear was not enough to end the match, obviously, because TJ Aquillius is the reigning champion and Zachary Aquillius is just a challenger. And what do we have here? Zachary is on the top turnbuckle with a leg lariat, and it connected. It sent TJ Aquillius flying. Okay, so it did not. It did not send TJ Aquillius flying. TJ Aquillius is still there at the center of the ring. And out of nowhere, Zachary Aquillius got tripped by TJ Aquillius. The drop kick must have been very, very weak. It didn't do any damage to TJ Aquillius. He immediately recovered with a by tripping Zachary, and now it's his turn. It's his turn. It's his turn to deal some damage, get some points. DDT by TJ AQUILLIUS. I think this is over. I believe that was his finishing move. Is it over? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on what TJ wants to do. He is the champion anyway. Nope, it's not yet over. And again, TJ AQUILLIUS is up in the air. And he went down. And he's up in the air and he went down. Up in the... Okay, so I thought he was up in the air again. Ah, look at that. We have Danny051 in chat. In D Live. And he is doing the... I don't know when this happened. It happened at around 30 minutes ago or even more. More than 30 minutes ago. He's doing the butt shake emote. Butt shake emote. The match between the two AQUILLIUS is not yet over. They are still at it. That's why you should never borrow money from a relative because it will end in a fight. I'm not saying that's what happened between these two, but clothesline, and the clothesline by Zachary AQUILLIUS sent TJ AQUILLIUS over the top rope and on the floor. And now two ladies are looking at TJ AQUILLIUS while TJ AQUILLIUS rolls and squirms in front of them. Okay, so look at that. TJ AQUILLIUS got Irish whipped next to the crowd. You can see a group of gray face or gray headed avatars watching the match between TJ AQUILLIUS and Zachary. Zachary AQUILLIUS with a big boot, and again TJ is down from that move by Zachary. Not sure what happened there. It looks like TJ AQUILLIUS was able to get away from Zachary, but who's doing the hold? So we have a headlock by Zachary on DJ. And another Irish whip by Zachary. This time it sent TJ AQUILLIUS back inside the ring. Because I guess TJ knows that the title won't change hands if if the pin happened anywhere else, not inside the ring. Okay, so now we see Zachary AQUILLIUS. And he's covering TJ 1, 2, and we have a 2 count. I don't think TJ AQUILLIUS will lose against Zachary AQUILLIUS. We have Joanne still in chat. He's calling someone a leprechaun or something. Zachary AQUILLIUS took a very long time to think of what to do next. And now TJ AQUILLIUS is holding that left leg like it was in pain. Maybe it was in pain. Okay, so I'm going to take, oh look at that, out of nowhere, I'm going to take a break. But the action will continue between TJ AQUILLIUS and Zachary AQUILLIUS. Okay, so I'm back from my break, and in the ring right now we have the White Rose AVARICE ASKHAM, and he is shouting Kian. Maybe he is calling the late night Kian Brody, Kian Brody. And the AVARICE ASKHAM, the White Rose, just took off his shirt. This match is between Pasta Lopez. This is the penultimate match. It's Pasta Lopez, Mr. Spaghetti himself, and he is facing, let's see, there you go, we see Mr. Spaghetti. I wish they would stay like a few seconds on the ramp, like what Mr. Spaghetti is doing, although look at his face, it's all, there you go, his face loaded, and he is still dubbing at 2020. He still thinks that it's 2016. Haha. And another individual just came from the back. Okay, so let's take a good look at the White Rose. We have the White Rose here. His face hasn't fully loaded yet. There you go. There you go. And now we have Mr. Spaghetti face to face with, they kind of look the same. Maybe they're brothers. Okay, so the Mr. Spaghetti is a lot taller than the White Rose. Maybe the White Rose needs more milk. More milk for the White Rose. More milk for Mr. Spaghetti. Okay, the referee for this match is, let's see who this is. It's the Tomahawk. What? Oh, it's not the Tomahawk, it's Adam Smith. Maybe behind Adam Smith is the Tomahawk, Henry Parker. We don't know what's behind the avatar. And look at that, the Mr. Spaghetti dubbing and sliding across the ring. He's rolling and dubbing, rolling and dubbing, rolling and dubbing, rolling and dubbing, and okay, enough with the comedy skit. And look at that, Joanne Steele in the audience is shouting to bring back good old Granny. Let's zoom in and have a closer look at the action. Of course, even though I have like 10 cameras set up, I can still zoom in and look at what's happening at a closer look. The AVARICE, the White Rose, the AVARICE. He has a very long name, and obviously I'm mixing them up. Unintentionally, by the way, unintentionally. So the White Rose, look at that. Okay, let's go and save that. Big boot by the White Rose, but Mr. Spaghetti just rolled under it. Look at that, look at that. The noodle man is taunting. He is taunting the White Rose. Okay, what happened there? There was a series of action. I got to see it close, but I still did not understood what happened. After this match is the main event, and it's for the RWA Women's World Championship. Here comes the White Rose with a stinger splash, but he failed to connect. Instead, he got slammed face first on the turnbuckle, and again, the Noodle King, Mr. Spaghetti, with the silly dance. He's just taunting the White Rose with his silly dances. Wow, that was a super delayed clothesline. So, Mr. Spaghetti, he bounced off the ropes but stopped and then waited for a few seconds and then continued with the clothesline. So that was a series of chops by the White Rose. No, not the White Rose, but Mr. Spaghetti. Big boot by Mr. Spaghetti, and that sent the White Rose, AVARICE, ASKHAM over the top rope and down on the floor. So we can see the White Rose. Okay, so the White Rose is not. It's not on the floor. And we have what happened there. Mr. Spaghetti with a kick. The White Rose got kicked. Here comes the Noodle King once again. And he tried to kick the White Rose, but it got caught. Let's see what's going to happen next. The White Rose caught his kick and then countered with an elbow, and then a couple of punches. A kick to the midsection, and boom, down on the floor. And this time both of them are outside the ring. The White Rose, AVARICE, ASKHAM with a push. And the White Rose just lift up and slammed Mr. Spaghetti on the side of the ring, and then an Irish whip sent the Noodle King back inside the ring. And we have here a cover, a 1 and it's just a 1 count by referee Adam Smith. Adam Smith! And the White Rose is telling Mr. Spaghetti, you mess with the wrong flower. Get it? White Rose, flower. And now both of them are just exchanging punches. Mr. Spaghetti, they stopped moving. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but suddenly Mr. Spaghetti was grabbing on the White Rose's leg. And the White Rose was able to crawl near the ropes, but Mr. Spaghetti pulled him back to the center. And again, the White Rose tried to get back to the ropes, but the hold got broken. I don't know what happened there, but the hold was broken. Who broke the hold? I don't know. The referee did not broke the hold, or the referee did not break the hold. But whatever it is that happened, the hold was broken. And the White Rose, AVARICE ASKHAM, all by himself, went over the top rope, and now he's hanging. But he was able to pull himself up, not before getting hit by the bicycle kick. Okay, Mr. Spaghetti landed a bicycle kick, and now he's doing the crazy dance again. Crazy dance. The crazy dance by Mr. Spaghetti. Referee is counting 1 after like 10 seconds. Here comes the Noodle King with a suicide dive over the top rope, and it connected.
Wow.
And one person said, wow. Referee is counting, and the count was back to 1 because of Mr. Spaghetti. Now Mr. Spaghetti is ordering AVARICE to stand up, and he did it again. He went over the top rope, but this time it was different. He went tumbling down, but it's still connected.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Wow, it is. Okay, referee is counting. Count is now at 4. Both men are on the floor. The White Rose AVARICE ASKHAM is not moving. Why is he not moving? I don't know. I don't know why he's not moving, but he's not moving. At least Mr. Spaghetti is moving. The White Rose is not even breathing. Maybe the White Rose is dead. Okay, so the White Rose is not dead. The count is at 6. Irish Whip back into the ring, followed by Mr. Spaghetti. Both are now in the ring. And they are taking their time. They are resting. They are trying to recover stamina. They're out of breath. Again, the kick to the midsection was caught by the White Rose, and well, he basically just repeated what he did earlier. Elbow to the leg, and then out of nowhere, he was behind Mr. Spaghetti, and then sent Mr. Spaghetti down. Okay, what is this? I believe this is a package pile driver. Boom! I think this is over. This is over. That was the White Rose with his finishing move, and I was correct. It was over. Okay, winner of the match is the White Rose AVARICE ASKHAM. Well, the crowd is not happy with the win, but it's a win by the White Rose. Congratulations. And look at that, Mr. Spaghetti went tumbling down over the top rope and onto the floor. Let's see where he is. He's not there. There he is. Mr. Spaghetti is like strutting like a mannequin. Okay, so he's now in front of the commentator's table, although we don't see him. So now we have, oh look at that, we have the alien, Kian Brady, late night. Okay, so he's part of the commentary team. What? They have an alien in the commentary team. I'm going to help him load his face, because look at that, his face is all blurry. Yeah, we have late night Kian Brady. Let's take a screenshot of late night. And he's still wearing his pajama. Okay, we have also with KRYSTALIA. Look at that, her face is all blurry. There you go, now it's not blurred anymore. There you go. Let's take a snapshot. Let's go cover some of the people at the back. Okay, a snapshot of KRYSTALIA. And of course we have here Jordan again. Look at the face, it's all blurry. He's saying something. And of course we have here behind Jordan Hilfiger, we have a mother and child enjoying solar flare. Okay, let's go back So the next match is the main event. It's for the RWA Women's World Championship. Of course, the challenger is still unknown. We don't know who the challengers are. This is a gauntlet match, but we don't know who the challengers are. We're looking at the stage, but there's nobody on stage. No one is coming out. Maybe the challengers are also invisible. By the way, I can't de-render avatars because I'm using the Singularity viewer. And I don't know how to de-render avatars in the Singularity viewer. Okay, so we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the match to start. Okay, so let's change camera. Oh, someone is in the ring. I wonder who that is. Ah, I forgot about Malaki's match. Let's see. Okay, so I believe there was a change in the order. Okay, so here we have Malaki, and look at that. He is posing for the camera. Good for him. And I guess in the ring right now is Shiryo. Yes, it's Shiryo. So there was a change in the order of matches. Because from what was listed in Facebook, in the RWA Facebook page, the match, the Pasta Lopez and this match was ahead of the previous match, but again, there must have been some kind of change. And we see Shiryo doing some martial arts moves. And the match has started. Is this going to be a shoot fight or a wrestling match? We will find out. Both wrestlers are now in the ring. Shiryo with an Irish whip. Malaki bounce off the ropes, and Shiryo with a, I guess you can call it a turnaround kick, because he turned around and then kicked. And now he is choking Malaki with his foot. Referee Adam Smith is counting. I believe the referee's face is still blurry. I need to get close to his face and zoom in so that it will load. So you can do that in Second Life. If you see a texture that is blurry, just zoom into it and that will help it load faster. Something happened because Shiryo went down again. Okay, so here we have Shiryo, the referee Adam Smith. And here comes the drifter, Malaki. And he's punching air. Look at that. He's too close. And hip toss. Well, it's not actually a hip toss. Malaki basically flipped Shiryo over with his two legs. Maybe it's called the leg toss. Kick to the midsection was caught by Shiryo. Oh, just like the white rose. Ah, nice. Countered with an elbow. I believe it was an elbow. Maybe it's not an elbow. Then Shiryo went for a kick, but it was evaded by the tomahawk. But the second kick was not evaded. It connected. The tomahawk, Malaki. Did I say tomahawk? Again, the tomahawk went insane earlier. And Shiryo did what the Malaki or the drifter did to him earlier. Maybe the Shiryo. Shiryo is saying, if you can do it, I can do it better. Okay, we have here Shiryo on the top turnbuckle. And I guess you can call that a leg drop or a drop kick. Not a leg drop, but a drop kick. It looks different. Shiryo with the cover, but only got a 2 count, says the referee. If you're going to count it in real time, it's like 10 already. See, the crowd agrees. Excuse me. Anyway, Shiryo with a rear naked choke. I think that's what it's called, because you're choking from behind. Irish whip by Shiryo. Malaki bouncing off the ropes. And a big boot by Malaki connected. Again, the Irish whip. If you Irish whip someone in Second Life, the other party must do the work and run, because you're not actually Irish whipping anybody. Oh, look at that. The drifter Malaki with the Randy Savage Macho Man flying elbow on Shiryo. Again, guys, you're watching Solar Flare. Forgot to mention it for a while now. And it's happening in Second Life. You can still catch the main event. Just drop by the Rogue House. It's happening today. And I'm saying that to nobody because according to my view counter, I have like zero miedo. No, I have like 0 viewers. Zero miedo. No fear. Is it no fear? I think. Lucha Bros. Pentagon. Ray Phoenix. Let's move to the other camera. And Shiryo was able to get to the ropes, and now the referee is counting. The drifter Malaki must break the hold or gets disqualified. There you go. 4 counts. The crowd is cheering. Why? I have no idea why they're cheering. Again, the two wrestlers are taking their time. Malaki is dragging Shiryo by the leg back to the center of the ring. Maybe he's going to apply the hold again. Nope, he did not. Going to do a different move. He Irish whipped Shiryo, and then Shiryo went over his back. And now they're just clumsily hitting each other. Or ooh, Shiryo with a martial arts move right there. Or a martial arts technique. Now he went outside the ropes. I think he's going to perform. What was that? It was like a splash, but in reverse. And he went for a cover but only got a 2 count. He basically turned himself around in midair. Horizontally, by the way, not vertically, horizontally. He turned 180 degrees. And then landed on the drifter Malaki. Again, all I saw is both of them clumsily hitting each other. Not with their fists, but with their, bodies. Backbreaker by the drifter Malaki. Shiryo must do more martial arts moves because it's fun to see, it's fun to watch. Malaki with a power bombed Shiryo on the mat, and he went for a cover but only got a 2 count. I'm not sure what's happening there. I believe Malaki is having a conversation with the referee. Maybe he is complaining about the count. Well, there's no sense in complaining. It will not change anything. In any professional sports, once the call is made, it's hard for the official to change the call. And Shiryo went on top of the drifter Malaki, and that was I believe that was a stunner, but he did it in a difficult way. And now Shiryo with a 450 or a black arrow, I don't know, but whatever it is, it ended the match. Winner of the match is Shiryo. It looked like a 540 or whatever number it is. Okay, let's and now we have Shiryo celebrating. Fireworks everywhere. And we have the drifter Malaki drifting off somewhere to a place more relaxing, to a peaceful place that exists only in the realm of Second Life, wherever that is. With that, we see the drifter Malaki heading back after getting beaten by Shiryo. Malaki, the eternal champion. Again, we're looking at the commentary team. We have Late Night, the Alien, Kian Brady, Crystalia Arcane, Amante or Amante Arcane, and Jordan Hilfiger-Jules. Their names are so long. Why? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the next match is the main event, unless of course they changed something again. And it's for the RWA Women's World Championship, held by the gamer girl SYBILLE Halsey, and she's defending it against unknown opponents. Mystery opponents. I guess you can call them mystery opponents because they are unknown. Once they are known, then they are no longer mystery opponents. Okay, looking at the ramp right now. Okay, so I guess we have, who's that? Oh, it's the champion. We have SYBILLE HALSEY. And look at that. All I can see is her, midsection. And she did it again. Look, she did it again. Showing off her midsection to everybody. Okay, so we're waiting for the unknown opponents. I wonder who they are. But doesn't matter. We have the champion, the gamer girl, and we have here Adam Smith ruining my shot. Okay, what happened? The gamer girl removed the title belt, and she's no longer a champion without the title belt. Okay, let's take a picture of the champion. There you go, boom, screenshot. I like that her head or her face is not super expensive. It didn't take a year for her face to load. Okay, so let's see who this is. Mystery opponent is the Golden Girl. My goodness, the Golden Girl is a mystery opponent. Good old Granny is a mystery opponent. Wow. And good old Granny is like sliding across the floor. Okay, so we're back on stage. Let's see who's the other mystery opponent. Or maybe that's it. Maybe there's more. This is a gauntlet match. There should be more. Maybe they're going to do it in a battle royale style. Maybe a new opponent will appear. When? I don't know. But right now we have the good old Granny. Okay, so for this match, I'm going to follow the champion. The champion. There you go. Locking in on the champion. Zooming out. And moving the camera. There you go. We have the champion. She is locked in. The champion is locked in. Again, it's the good old Granny versus the gamer girl. The old versus the young. The young versus the old. Orange versus pink. I guess you can call it that way as well. And what's happening? This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a hugging match. Maybe they're going to hug each other, and the first one who lets go loses. Okay, so the match has started. Boom, right there. The Granny with a hip toss. It looks like the gamer girl wasn't expecting that. Another hip toss by good old Granny. And this time, the gamer girl connected with a drop freaking kick. And she's up in the air with the greatest of ease. But she's not in a flying trapeze, and it got countered with a power slam by good old Granny. Imagine that. Good old Granny with a power freaking slam. And SYBILLE Halsey, the gamer girl, is dumbfounded by that move. She wasn't expecting it. And if you look closely, both ladies are floating in the air. Ooh, okay, so that sent the good old Granny over the top rope and outside the ring. Referee is counting. Is counting 1. Okay, the Granny is back. I have no idea what happened there. I think she lifted the gamer girl on her shoulder and just dropped her. I think that happened. Okay, cross body by the good old Granny, and the referee counted 2 1s. Look at that. 1, 1, 2. Seriously, that is a 3 count. The winner of this match should have been the good old Granny. Okay, what's happening here? Why did the good old Granny went outside the ring and, you know, left? The good old Granny left. The winner of this match should be the good old Granny. The good old Granny, or the Golden Girl, is the new RWA. What's happening here? Count is 4. The good old Granny is back, and now she's riding something. She's riding a motor vehicle. What is this? Some kind of gag? Am I seeing a comedy gag? A comedy sketch in RWA? Solar Flare? Yes, I did. I did saw a comedy gag. Okay, count is 7, 8. Okay, the referee is counting really fast. Wow. What happened to the referee? The referee was like 8, 9, 10. Ring the bell. Wow, okay, so I guess the referee can do that as well. The referee can count fast or slow, depending on the situation. Okay, I guess the good old Granny was eliminated because of that comedy gag. They had a gag. Okay, who's this? Let's see who's this. I think this is Victory. Oh, it's ALLIRA KYTORI. ALLIRA KYTORI is back. The RWA Women's Young Gun Champion ALLIRA KYTORI is part of the gauntlet match. What is this, some kind of conspiracy against the gamer girl? Maybe. Conspiracies do exist. And if you look again closely, ALLIRA KYTORI is also floating on air. And what's happening with the gamer girl? The gamer girl was punching air. Referee counted 11. The referee counted 11. Seriously, what's happening? Hey ref, are you awake? maybe the event was too long for the referee. The referee fell asleep and counted to 11. Okay, so we have ALLIRA KYTORI up there on the top turnbuckle, and the gamer girl is trying to, I guess, do something. There you go. She succeeded in pulling down ALLIRA KYTORI. ALLIRA KYTORI is back on the ground, even though that's not the ground. And the gamer girl dragging ALLIRA KYTORI by the leg. That was too funny. Referee Adam Smith counting to 11. And now the referee is jumping up and down. Okay, so we have the gamer girl. She's up there. I can't see her, but she's up there. Let's see what's going to happen. Boom! A senton from the top turnbuckle, and it connected. And now we have a cover, a 1, a 2, and a 3, and that's it for ALLIRA freaking KYTORI. Is there another challenger? The first one was Good Old Granny, but that ended in a comedy sketch or a gag. And then we just had a proper match, but it ended quickly. The RWA young women's young gun champion was quickly disposed of. Ooh, ALLIRA KYTORI is back with a steel chair, and bam! The gamer girl got hit with a steel chair from behind. Yes, from behind. Look at that behind. And another hit by ALLIRA freaking KYTORI from behind. And there goes ALLIRA KYTORI, leaving the champion hurt and in pain after those 2 chair shots. Of course, the referee can't disqualify ALLIRA KYTORI because she already lost. Okay, so this is a gauntlet match. Maybe there's another opponent. Or maybe that was the last one. I don't see the door opening. Maybe that is the last one. Nope, I was wrong. Here comes another challenger. Here comes a new challenger. I wonder who it is. And the fans are going wild. They're going wild for someone. Who is that someone? No one knows. All I know is the champion is still down. Is she going to get up? And now the referee disappeared. Oh, there he is. He's back. Ah, there you go. I remember calling Adam Smith stiff fingers because he has stiff fingers. His fingers don't move. They're all spread out. And the next opponent is, let's see who this is. It's Barbie Wumpkins. Barbie, what is your display name? Oh, it's her display name and account name is the same. It's Barbie Wumpkins. Barbie Wumpkins versus the Gamer Girl. Okay, so I just took a quick picture of Barbie Wumpkins. Well, that's her name. I was looking for a display name because my viewer is set up to both display both names, the account name and the display name, but I'm not seeing a display name, which means Barbie's account name is also her display name, which is less confusing. Not like with Frozy. Frozy is ELLIE EMBERS. And Late Night is Kian Brady. If you look at Adam Smith, there is an opening on his knees and there's nothing inside his pants. My goodness, how is he standing when his pants are empty? Okay. And a couple of senton by Barbie Wumpkins. And then a leg drop. And then a keep up. And then a backflip. And then he went for a cover. Count is 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Sorry, Barbie Wumpkins. Barbie Wumpkins. I think there's another Wumpkins in the arena right now, or maybe yes, in the arena. I believe Dylan Mattel is also a Wumpkins, but his display name is Dylan Mattel. His account name is Dylan Wumpkins. Maybe Barbie Wumpkins and Dylan Mattel are related. Maybe they're brothers and sisters, or husband and wife. I don't know. All I know is that they have the same last name. Okay, and we have someone hitting something. And a high knee by Barbie Wumpkins. And well, the Gamer Girl is not having a good day right now. She is on the receiving end of a lot of offensive moves. And look at that, Barbie is again on the top turnbuckle. And that time, Hurricane Rana. Okay, imagine that. Jumping from the top turnbuckle, landing on your opponent's shoulder, and then doing a Hurricane Rana. He went for a cover but only got a couple of counts, maybe a 2 count. Okay, so it looks like, where is she again? I'm looking for Barbie. I don't know where Barbie is. Ah, there she is. So Barbie is like sitting right there waiting for the gamer girl to stand up. And clothesline by Barbie Wumpkins. Barbie Wumpkins missed. And a bicycle kick connected by, I believe that was a bicycle kick. And here comes the champion with her signature moves. Double trouble. One splash followed by another splash. There's nothing fancy about this move. It's basically just 2 splashes. And she calls it double trouble. And then she's going to put the opponent away with, let's see what she's going to do. Ah, okay, so she went over Barbie Wumpkins. Barbie is behind her. And a lariat. A springboard lariat by the champion. She went for the cover but only got a 2 count. And we see Barbie, she is like halfway inside the ring. Okay, so this time the champion is on the offensive. But the question is, for how long? Here she comes. Here comes gamer girl with a splash, and then followed by a, what was that? A DDT or a snap suplex? I couldn't tell. Okay, we have a cover, a 1 and a 2 and a, okay, so that was only a 2 count. So right now the champion is looking strong. Barbie Wumpkins had her chance, but she failed to capitalize on that chance. And now the champion has the chance to put away Barbie. And look at that, kick right to the mouth of Barbie Wumpkins. And another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and it ended right there. Okay, so the champion went for the cover and got a 2 count. So Barbie Wumpkins is putting up a longer fight than ALLIRA KYTORI. ALLIRA KYTORI got pinned in a few minutes, but Barbie Wumpkins is still fighting the champion. She's still resisting. And the champion, the head of the champion got spiked. And look at that, Barbie Wumpkins still has a lot of energy. And that's a series of 5 kicks. Nope, make that a total of 6 kicks. And the last one was not a kick, but it brought down the champion. Here comes Barbie again. She's rolling around. Why? Don't know. She's just rolling around. And then another kick while rolling around. Imagine doing that in real life. You're rolling around and then you deliver the kick while you're rolling. So the champion is in trouble right now. And another kick. Barbie Wumpkins loves to kick. That was her 100th kick. Of course, that's not true. I did not count all the kicks. Okay, so Barbie got tired of kicking and now she's trying to finish the match with a submission hold. Will this submission hold work? Will the champion submit? I don't know. Okay, so the champion is fighting back, and there she goes with her own kick. And I believe this is over. There you go. That was one of her signature moves. I don't know what it's called, but you heard the sound. So once you heard that sound, that means it's over. So the win came out of nowhere. I really thought, Barbie Wumpkins had a chance of winning, but I was wrong. Barbie Wumpkins had no chance of winning. And look at that, Adam Smith is floating on air. Hey Adam, why are you floating on air? What is wrong with you? Why are you floating on air? So that was the third opponent. Ah, look at that. She has her championship belt. Okay. So I guess that's the gauntlet match. Only 3 matches. But the champion retained, right? The champion retained. Yes, she did. Okay, so still the women's, the RWA Women's World Heavyweight Champion, or World Champion, not heavyweight, but World Champion, is the gamer girl, SYBILLE HALSEY. I'm not sure if I don't think SYBILLE HALSEY is using a mesh body. Looking at how the joints are bent. Anyway, she's the winner. There you go. Just up and about. She's up and about, and she's on her way to the back. Okay, so let's There you go. So we have the champion right there. And she's right there. And she's gone. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the commentators. Wow, okay. So I wonder what the commentators are saying. Maybe they're saying something. Whatever it is. Maybe I need, well, I was thinking of running a different server for the voice, but then again, it's still connecting. It will still connect to the internet and will use bandwidth and will cause lag. Okay, so that was the main event. Do we have another match? Well, I see Adam Smith walking, running around. Okay, so we're looking at the commentators again. Again, we have Late Night, Ian Brady, KRYSTALIA, and Jordan HILFIGER-JULES. And here we have the entire ring. And this is the front of the ring area. I'm not sure if they're going to change it back. I had to arrive early to set up the cameras for the viewer. Okay, so there goes the referee Adam Smith. And there goes the commentators. They're heading back, I guess. Bye-bye, commentators. And there you go, guys. That was RWA Solar Flare 2020. Again, you should watch these shows or matches or events in Second Life. If you don't have a Second Life account, then, well, go get one. It's free. It will not cost you anything. In fact, even with a free account, you can earn something, make money even with a free account. If you have the, skills like creating 3D models, because you can sell them. You can create things in Second Life and sell them in the marketplace. Anyway, just go get a free Second Life account. Download the official Second Life viewer or use a third-party viewer. For example, I'm using the Singularity viewer. Log into your account and search for Rogue Wrestling Alliance or RWA. Join the group, because by joining the group you'll get notifications or notices of when shows are happening, and usually those notices or notifications will have a landmark or a link to where the location is, and you can use those you can use the landmark or link to teleport to the location of the show and watch Second Life Wrestling live in Second Life, of course. Anyway, guys, that's it. If you have any comments, questions, or reactions, post them in the comment section. If you wish to support the channel, you don't have to donate anything. All you have to do is check out the links in the description or use the links in the description of this video. So that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.